Okay guys, so we are back in Skibi Defense, and for this video, I am going to be using every silver unit versus endless mode. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to them. So for starters, we have a silver camera guy, and his passive is called Silver Railgun. The type of unit he is fire plus explosion plus slow down damage. He can do up to 1000 damage. His range can get as high as 165. And his cooldown can get as low as 1 second. Then for our next unit, we have an upgraded silver camera, and his passives are called Silver Minigun plus Gauntlet. The type of unit he is fire plus explosion plus slow down damage. He can do up to 140,000 damage. His range can get as high as 500, and his cooldown can get as low as 0.05 seconds. Then for our next unit, we have an upgraded silver camera girl, and her passive is called Maximum Efficiency Silver Power. The type of unit she is silver. She can do up to 77,000 damage. Her range can get as high as 245, and her cooldown can get as low as 0.1 seconds. Then for our last unit, we have Colossal Silver Camera Guy, and his passives are called Silver Stomp plus Punch plus Railgun plus Shoulder Cannons plus Sword Slash. The type of unit he is Massive AoE damage. He can do up to 52.14 million damage. His range can get as high as 450, and his cooldown can get as low as 1 second. Alright guys, so we're now in the game, and I'm not gonna lie, this video is actually going to be insane. Now, I know that I say this literally every single video, but the reason why this one is insane is because, well, I have not posted in like 10 or 11 days. I've been getting lazy, alright? There is no excuse. But I'm coming back with a banger and some more banger video ideas coming soon, okay? But for today, I have a bunch of silver units to place down, and they all have a placement limit of 1. So I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of concerning, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. However, I need to get good placements for these people, and I do have boosters with me as well. So let's just max this out and see what happens. Okay, this looks, I would say, fine, I guess. Maybe like right there. Yeah, there we go. We want it to be like right on the edge. I think that's probably a good placement for him. I think that's fine. But now we have the silver camera, and I don't know if his range... Oh, okay, it's way better. Holy crap. How is it fair for a unit to cost $0 and you're able to place him this freaking far? Look at this, dude. Oh my god. Because for those of you that don't know, these silver units are basically like the best starter units, I guess some of you would say, because they cost $0. All right, they cost $0 to place down. It's like genuinely insane. Anyways, though, let me max this out. She has decent... Oh wait, that's boosting range is the purple thing. Okay, so the purple range doesn't really matter here. We probably just need to scoot her over like just a little bit, I would say. Probably like, yeah, like right there. That's full map range. W full map range, bro. Oh my god. And then we obviously have the gigantic colossal silver camera guy. This guy is freaking insane. Yeah, this guy is broken. Oh my god, dude. Let's get him like right there actually and see if that's like, okay, that's basically perfect. We're just gonna leave him like that. We're not gonna bother doing anything else. Now, you guys know how it goes though. We need to look at the resistance. Okay, so they do have a certain amount of resistance. It probably doesn't matter how much resistance those people have down there because you can't freaking click on them. But let's do our DJ really quickly, and I want to see if they're able to get boosted. It seems like they're getting boosted. In my personal opinion, it seems like they're getting boosted. We're also going to place him down because, again, you guys know that I have boosters that do not do damage for a reason, because I'm actually doing a testing video, so I don't want any of them to actually be doing any damage. But let's see, the DJ speaker. All right, this one is the more important one. All right, let's see if we can get him to boost. Okay, it says this tower cannot be boosted. Okay, well, let's click on these people. Yeah, it doesn't seem... I mean, I guess... Are they being boosted? Let me just sell them. Okay, yeah, the boost did not change literally at all, I'm pretty sure. Like, literally at all. Let me click on the silver camera girl. Yeah, the boost did not change. Okay, so it's just the silver camera girl that's doing the boosting. All right, good to know. We are ready to unpause. Let's try an auto skip wave. Let's leave it on probably about, I don't know, like 1x speed for now, because we're still going to go over all of their attacks and stuff like that. So we're going to go in order. So first, I think we're going to do probably the silver camera guy. All right, so these are his attacks right here. So he obviously has the silver rail gun. I'm sorry, I can't freaking talk today. And he has a lot of other things. He has a fire, explosion, slow down damage. He has a pretty low resistance. That actually reminds me, I need to get to placing these guys down. We always need to make sure that we place our medics down. We need to get probably a good, I don't know, like a good bunch of them. All right, let's get a good bunch of them down. Luckily, we're not that laggy today, so we are able to fit all these guys around and make this beautiful. Now, how many units do we have? Okay, we have 4 of them down. Oh, wait, which means that we have 40 medics down. All right, let me do upgrade all, and now we have like infinite medics. We should be good with just 40 medics, I think. Now I have to scroll past all these, get back to our guy. All right, here we go. So we've already went over all his attacks, the type of unit he is, all that stuff like that, but he only has 1 attack, and it's doing 1.1k damage along with the boost, obviously, every 0.92 seconds. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that's not that bad, but it's you know, it's pretty bad. All right, it's like 1.18 thousand DPS. It's mid, but he's doing fire DPS as well. He also has a fire duration. He also slows, I'm pretty sure, and he has some pretty decent range for what it is, but he's obviously a very mid unit. Now it is time for our upgraded silver cameraman. Now I can hear him shooting the crap out of something right now. I think something is in his range. I don't know what's going on, because it says attack silver minigun. Right as I clicked on him, I heard some crazy stuff. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, I see. It's that thing right there. Yeah, so whenever they get in his range of his minigun, he just starts frying them. Yeah, I love the sound of the minigun, by the way. You guys can't hear it, but it sounds freaking crazy. So yeah, he has a silver minigun. So his automatic gun is doing like 315 damage every 0.04 seconds, so like 6,000 DPS. Not that bad. Then he has something that's called a punch, 88k every 2.77 seconds, 81 range, which is not that bad. I do think that that's this attack right here, if I'm not mistaken. And then he has the rockets, which is 378 range, and that's every 5 seconds, and it's 66k damage every 5.55 seconds. Not that bad. He's doing about 50k DPS. Could be worse. Now this is our upgraded silver camera girl. Now she is kind of our booster for the team, of course, and I wasn't planning on her booster to really matter at all because we have so many other boosters on our team right now. So I wasn't really thinking that it would matter at all if she was boosting, but she is like helping out the team right now, to be completely fair. But her boost range is 125. She gives a 10% damage boost, gives a 7% range boost, and then she also gives a 100% cash game boost, only has 250 resistance though, and then she also gives a speed boost. She's actually not even bad. She's doing 100k DPS. She has a minigun that hits for 4.57k damage every 0.1 seconds. Then she has a shoulder gun that is 12.75k damage every 0.5 seconds, like 25k DPS. Then she has 45k DPS on the minigun. Then a scythe combo every 2 seconds, 60k damage. Oh my god, dude. She's not even that bad. It says crystallization. This unit applies a certain amount of damage boost to enemies that stay for some duration. After duration is over, it will go on cooldown for that enemy for 60 seconds. Damage boost duration depends on the tower level. Okay, that's pretty freaking insane. I do have to be honest, she's not even that bad. Now obviously our best one, okay, would obviously be the colossal silver camera guy. Now I do have a debate for you guys really quickly before we obviously go on 5x speed and possibly ruin our whole entire days and careers. A lot of people say that the silver camera girl is a better starter unit than the colossal silver camera guy. Is that cap or not? Because I'm pretty sure that, I mean, actually I'm like 89, actually I'm like 999, actually I'm 100% sure that the colossal silver camera guy does way more DPS than the silver camera girl. So he's doing 9 million DPS and she's doing 100k. In what world is he not better than her? Respectfully. Anyways though, he has a bunch of passives. He has the silver stomp doing 2.56 million damage over 1.85 seconds, 1 million DPS. Then he has the sword slash, 22 million damage every 9 seconds. Holy freaking crap. Then he has the punch, 11 million every 3 seconds. Shoulder cannons, 1.1 million every 0.92 seconds, which that's like 1.19 million DPS. Not that bad. Then the railgun, 20.03 million damage every 16 seconds. So technically DPS wise, he's not doing a lot, but his attacks actually do a lot of damage. But DPS wise, it's only about 9 million. And then he also has a spawn down here that has like 200,000 HP, pretty respectful, decent unit speed, and he's also doing about 17,820 DPS with just that guy alone. Where's the spawner guy at? I know he's probably over here. Yep, here he is right there. Sigma Silver. Wow, W Sigma Silver, bro. All right, let's get the 5x speed going. Let's see what happens. All right, because I'm just, you know, I'm obviously going to get a little bit scared here because there's a lot to go over. Why is everything, is that a new setting? Why is everything turning freaking blue? Let me just unpause what's happening. But bro, why is everything turning blue? Why is that happening? But can we turn on our, oh yes, where's it at? Let's see it. Unit animations. Yes, beautiful. Do we have any animations? Not really. Oh my god, he does. Okay, he indeed has some animations. Look at bro go. Oh my god. All right, yeah, that's actually good. All right, we can leave it on because it's not really making us lag. We usually have that off because it really makes us like extremely laggy. You guys already know though that there's the one update that's coming out in July. That's confirmed at the moment. Wait, is this guy? Okay, that's a crystal toy. I had to make sure. It's been a minute since I played, and I can't really freaking tell because dude, he keeps on making them like red. Okay, that's crystal as well. All right, good. But yeah, there's that really big update that's coming out in July. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about. It's like that drill update or something. I have no idea what it is exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it's going to be a really big update with a bunch of new towers. I will make a big every new unit versus endless mode whenever that drops, just so you guys are aware and understand. And that will be the time where I will have unit animations on, and we will get to see all the new animations along with every new unit. Can we please kill that guy? What? That doesn't kill him. Oh my god. That you're joking. I swear. His HP bar hit 0, bro. But I have to end the video because that's literally the only fair thing that I could do. I'm so sorry, guys. GG's.